Hey YouTube, I am back with another terpene review. This time it is the Purple Urkle by True Terpenes. Now, frankly, as far as the strain goes, the first time I tried it was awesome. It was like the perfect high. Haven't had a proper Purple Urkle since. It was fresh from harvest. Well, fresh from curing, of course. But oh man. After that, like nothing in a dispensary would match it, but we'll see how this terp goes. Hopefully it's some pretty tasty stuff. I'm gonna get the little packing peanuts out. Little mini dropper. I've noticed with their stuff, like the droppers come in like different sizes. This one, a little teeny baby one. All right, crack this open. Fresh from the seal. Right off the bat, just without opening it, I'm getting like a very grape heavy, which is promising. That's kind of what it's supposed to. Oh, grape cough syrup for sure. No denying that. This is grape cough syrup. It's got that sort of medicine kind of twinge to it, and a very that same sort of that grape flavor. I don't think there's a better way to describe it. Grape cough syrup. That's what that is for sure. But yeah, got my Delta 8 mixing here. Let's give it an add. Mix it around. See how this goes. 1, 2, 4. Oh, need a little more. 5, 6. I'm just going ahead and adding 6 drops just to be on the safe side. Since my 24 karat gold punch review, it seemed just a little light on flavor, so I don't know, just adding 1 drop doesn't hurt. But yeah, let's go ahead, give it that 10 minutes, let it mix in. All right, it's been that 10 minutes. Let's get this filled up ASAP before this cools down. All right. All right. Got a decent amount loaded up here. Let's, oh, come on, computer. Okay, got a decent amount loaded up here. Let's get this filled. There we go. Decently filled. Get this cap screwed on. Let it soak for a couple minutes, and then let's give it a try. All right, giving it a couple minutes to soak in, so let's get it loaded in, see how this Purple Urkle terp tastes. Purple Urkle terps taste? Yeah. All right, let's try this out. Cheers. Okay. First, it didn't get much anything. I think it was still kind of in, but that second one, I got a lot of nice. Third time's a charm for a proper hit there. Ooh. Oh, make me feel a little warm there, like in the shoulders. It's a weird spot to feel suddenly warm, like just right in the shoulders here. Yeah, it's still like grape cough syrup, still accurate, but it doesn't have quite that medicine taste to it. So it's like a very much less offensive grape cough syrup. It's definitely still like a fake grape flavor. It's coming off like more grape candy kind of taste. I mean, like cough syrup. It just, what was clearly in the smell of like very close to that medicine-y cough syrup kind of flavor, but taking that hit, it's much more just candied grape with a little bit of that medicine hit at the end there. It's very much like an aftertaste. The sweet grape flavor just hits you right off the bat in the well, not so much in the inhale, but definitely the exhale. It just coats the taste buds. It doesn't really linger. I'm getting a little bit of taste still on my tongue there for it, but it doesn't linger or have like a viscosity kind of like clinging to the palate like some other terps. But it's not bad. I definitely would mark it way above, say, like the Grape God from East Coast Terpenes. This is definitely much closer to what you might be looking for if you're trying to find a grape flavor. Now, is it perfect? I mean, no, I'm not exactly the biggest fan of grape cough syrup, but it is a nice grape fruity flavor. I could see myself mixing it in with other fruit flavors as kind of a nice combination, kind of give some other terps maybe some different depth. But I mean, kind of it's basically does what you think it would. Not much else to it. It doesn't have quite the depth of flavor as some of other terpenes from True Terpenes, but it hits the nail like right on the head for what they're going for as far as that grape flavor. So yeah, I mean, if you really like that candy grape flavor, this might be your best bet. Where would I rank it though? I think my first bet, I think 8. I think it's 8. It's above a lot of other stuff. I'm definitely going to be making more carts of this for myself. I don't know if I'd rank it at like my top. I don't know. It feels a little bit more artificial is kind of what the taste kind of comes off as. It doesn't have quite that natural grape flavor you'd get from some certain strain. I can't knock it too bad because it does basically what it's intended. So I just I think 8 is kind of it's I think that's the perfect description. It's like it's good, it's above average, it's nice, but it's not quite like 10 out of 10 tier. The head high, like, it feels like it's affecting the high like a little bit, but not in the same way of other strains either. So that's also a thing. It's like it's much more on the flavor aspect of it than the actual effect. There's definitely been some other terps where I'm like not a fan of the flavor, but it just weirdly gets me for super high or zony or something. And this is kind of it's a little bit more subtle. I feel like it does a little bit more than maybe the peanut butter breath did, but like not much extra than what a flavorless Delta 8 would do. I feel like the head high maybe is a little bit clearer. It's a lot of subtle touches to the head high. It's not really giving me an extra body high like some other terps. Yeah, thinking over, I think my first 8 on the dot, it's pretty standard. So yeah, I guess, I mean, if you really like some grape candy, kind of that grape medicine taste, then Purple Urkle is for you. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for True Terpenes Purple Urkle. If you do enjoy this content, please like, subscribe, ring that bell. You have a great rest of your day.